I'm going to show the demo reel, then kind of walk you through some of the different parts of the process in animation. This, just like it used to be done in the 30s and 40s, we create, the designs first, then we do storyboards, then we do what's an animatic, which is storyboards timed to the soundtrack, and then we animate the parts of the story. It's very, even though the means by which we do it has changed a lot, when we first started the company, we were still drawing with pencil on paper, scanning it, coloring it, and then, shooting it. So the past 8 years has been a big change, but the work is still done in the same way. If this is a field that you're interested in, you have to have a very good artistic background. A lot of the things that you run into is you have to be adaptable and be able to draw in a whole sort of different styles, which means you just have to have really good drawing fundamentals to do this sort of work. Because one day you might be working on something like the Clerks show, which has a very unique style, but if you only can draw in that one style, when we get the job from Disney to draw in a different style, you won't be able to do it. So it's all about drawing fundamentals, the motion, all that sort of stuff. Heroes was a short that we did that was a parody of Kevin Smith's stuff, the guy who did Clerks. Using Marvel characters, it was for a contest. Kevin Smith saw it, liked it, and hired us to make the Clerks X DVD extra that was on the 10th anniversary of Clerks. And we also did a film test for a Clerks film for Miramax. That was when we were still drawing on paper. It was shot here at the folks that did Robert Rodriguez's transfers to film in a 35mm print. Went and showed it. The film never got made. That's another thing you have to get used to in this business. But we also got hired by Kevin Smith to make arcade machines. Made one for his comic book store in New Jersey, one for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. My other partner, Frank, and I, and another guy who worked at the studio at the time, drove him down to New York, presented him on the set of Jersey Girl, and actually got to install the machine in Jennifer Lopez's apartment. Just kind of a trip for being a 2D animator. But you have to be adaptable in the media arts these days. You never know what the next fad is going to be. When we started the studio, we expected to do film work, traditional 2D film work all the time. And it turned into Flash, and Flash became a popular thing, so we adapted, learned how to do that. Flash games was big next after cartoons, so we hired programmers, learned how to make Flash games. In a business like this, you have to be very maneuverable and used to kind of changing what you do and adapt to the times, because technology just adapts so fast that you can never stand still or somebody else is going to come and take your place.